Guys, if you follow the channel, then you've already seen the short and you know that this is Alice. Alice is owned by Sam. He's a trainer up in Washington State. If you ever have the chance to go train with him, I would highly advise you to do so. This absolute beauty of a handgun is an H&K Mark 23. Got the RMR on top. Has an H&K parts adapter for the rail so that you can put the X300 on it, and that X300 just looks kind of small, doesn't it? It looks compact. And then on top of that, it's got a custom compensator done by AJ Zito out of Arizona. All these guys do great work. Go check out AJ if you ever need a custom 1911. I just wanted to say that when it comes to picking guns, you know, this is an amazing gun. I'll show you what it looks like to shoot it. Recoil, there's some felt impulse there, but it's, you know, very manageable, obviously, with the compensator and all this weight. The problem is it's actually so large. You know, I have average hands for a guy. I could just barely, this is a crew served weapon, okay? Unless you were an extremely, as they say about Sam, an extremely large mammal. Unless you're a very large man, and he's actually gonna carry this up front, AIWB. So if that tells you something about just how big he is. I don't think there is room, as I hold this here, top of my belt's here. There's no room. I'm not sure I could even walk around with it in there, let alone ever sit down. But it's important to get a gun that fits you and not just go for a gun that has all the cool things, which this one does. But let me show you a full-size gun that works. So this is the FNX Tactical, also a full-size gun, but much smaller. But it works for me, partly because the grip is so much, it's not as long here, not as thick. So I can get my hands around it, fill that gap a little easier, and I don't feel like I'm holding on to a 2x4. Kind of like, you know, a double stack Glock is the same way for me. Now, I'm not saying this is a better gun than Alice at all. I'm just saying that when it comes to picking something for you, even a full size that you're going to strap on OWB and, you know, go LARP in the woods, you got to find something that works, because this works for me and Alice doesn't. She's a beautiful gun. I like her a lot. And I love her that she fits Sam, but she won't fit very many other people. So just make sure you find something that fits you. So here's the reference. Got the Mark 23 on the bottom, then the FNX, and then a G43 with the extended mag. And you can see at the back, the FNX and the Mark 23 line up. Grip's a little bit shorter, although it is also a little bit longer. But yeah, it's just a beast.